Ladies and gentlemen, The7sherazi. Podcast topic for this particular podcast is always pinpointing others, targeting others, consistently criticizing others, and not looking at within our own collars. Um, it is seen that people with bigger ages with the adults they use their experience in trying to suppress the youth and obviously they don't have the physical strength, so they use their experience and they use their torturing abilities, to say the least, to torture those young guns who are more who they see and they believe they are more in potential, are more in knowledge, more in everything. So obviously they fear them, and because of that they are consistently trying to pin down those young people, and they can't just come up with anything else than suppressing them, sort of pinning them down, which is a bad thing on their part. uh, we should all just look at these things, and we should not behave like as such. Everyone should look into their own behaviors and look into being uh, uh, flexible, and we should look at our own selves as well. Sometimes people they talk and pinpoint others, but they don't look at themselves, what they are doing. They don't look within their collars. They start targeting other people and their character in everything, but when they look within themselves, they're far more shadier, far more bad, and they've done things in that age to that particular person is going far more worst performance in that particular department. How can you come up with such assumptions then? Once you're not able to cope up, once you're not able to uh, deal with things the way that other guy can, in your age you were not even at that particular level, not particular uh, place. Now you're competing with someone who's half your age or maybe less. So I think elders and those people with real metal, real class and caliber, they try to support people. They don't try to suppress people. If you're not supportive, you're a, you're a loser in most ways. Then because you fear that new guy is going to replace you, and those people who prepare those young people are the real champions. They take their lantern and they're trying to give that lantern, pass on that torch to the other generation, because they've done it all, they've tasted it all, and they want their new generation to now replace themselves. They want it themselves. But those people who try to keep their places are always fighting for their spot, are those people who never deserved it at the first place, and they will try to keep it no matter what, because they were cheats. They are still cheats. They're losers. They were losers. They're still losers. They'll remain like that forever. So don't be a loser. Try to become a champion, but that comes naturally. You can't just select those things. But still, you can try to work on your own self. These things come naturally. These are a part of the respect medium, part of the division of the nature. Respect, caste, bloodline, all these things they come naturally. This is natural division. You can't just get these things. You can't just buy everything in the world. We feel like it, people feel like it, but that's not the truth. That's about it. So start judging your own self, start criticizing your own self, start looking within your own collar. Then if you become an analyst to your own self, then and only then you have a quarter of a uh, allowance to judge others. The 7sherazi.